All right, rock and roll. Let's see if we can't finish. We got 2 turns left. See if we can't do it bright and early this morning, sitting with a cup of coffee. Got some meetings this morning, but let's see if I can knock these turns out before my meetings. So, starting turn 11. Do we have an HQ event? We do not. Do they? They do. You know my reaction to that usually. They could evacuate casualties. I don't think they can do we don't have 2 Mark IV Panthers. Flanking move. All right, well, let's just draw and see what we got. Number 8. Keep moving. All German vehicles in play must move during the vehicle phase to the default route and 1 card. I mean, that's their priority anyway. That's literally a non-event because we are priority 1 if it's turn 9 or later. So, irrelevant. All right. Sure would have loved to fall back. All right, well, let's activate. Activated. Activated. One of these gets activated because they can only come on 1 at a time. Activated. All right. I think those are the tanks. Yep. So. Their units. I'm not going to do this one because it is a human, or it is a fire team. They won't move. These are pinned. So we will do an activity check. Nothing up here. Nothing here. Got one here, a pinned. Got a fire team on the same card, so he'll do something. Got an assault team. He'll do something. Well, he might do something. I say he'll do something. This unit right here will do nothing. This unit will do nothing. He's undercover. He's firing, so it's just going to keep on firing. And I think that is it. So, 4. That's it. Wow. Crazy. All right. The third one. 1. Sure I'm not missing 1. 2, 3. So right here. This is a fire team undercover on an opposing unit's card. 1 through 5. That is a 1. That is do nothing. Yep. Would have way preferred he fall back. I apologize. Had to step away for work. Yeehaw. All right. So, we did that unit. Onward. We have 3 left, I think. This could be a tough morning to get all this done, but we're going to try. So, this is a fire team. This one is on a fire team, not undercover, on the opposing unit's card. 1 through 5. A 2. That is move into or seek cover. Well, he's going to have to try to seek cover. That card is a 3. He is green. No, he is green. No, that's an assault team, so he's lined. So 3 draws. 1, 2, 3. So he is undercover now. He is exposed and undercover. We are going to have to try to get that grenade on that guy. These 2 cards are achievable for us to get. We got to get grenades, I think, on those cards. This one might, that one's going to be a challenge with all these tanks coming down, and I'm really worried about these guys. So, all right, 2 to go. First one, which is up here. Now that one is a pinned undercover. Pinned undercover, 1 through 4. A 1, he does nothing. And then the last one is here, which is pinned undercover. That's a 1 through 4 as well. We just saw that. So that's a 2. Pinned, undercover. 2 is no action. So this guy is going to just sit there. All right. That is it for them. On to us. Our CO gets 3. He gets 4 total because he is a veteran. So he has 8. Can spend 6. Really, this guy should come back. He has no ammo. You know what? I'm going to activate the XO and the first sergeant. And he can actually get some commands. Oh, no. Yeah, I can activate him. I have phone lines. You know, I once again forgot on the incoming to check. I'm so bad at checking phone lines. I got to remember that. I don't know how I'm going to get that into my head. I don't know why that rule is such a challenge. I need to get in the habit of doing it when I place it or flip it. To see if I can't trigger that either on the placement, probably the placement, to be honest with you, because does that make sense? Nah, I think it's on the flipping, and then it has to be on the PC placement. Those are the 2 times. All right. So that was 3. So that's down to 5. We could spend 3 more. I struggle. That's got nothing. I think I'm going to tell, well, the second's got 7. I'm going to tell the second as well. All right, that's it. First platoon. Ooh, 5. He is undercover and up there, so that is, so he gets 7, so he's up to 11. Now he can save 9 because we have good visibility now. You know what we're doing. Artillery laying down here. Drawn 6. 1, 2, oh, the short. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we drew it. We artilleried ourselves. Now, part of me could argue, that's not terrible. Because of that guy. We'll artillery this turn and then maybe move off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell this guy to move to the cellar. He can still see here. Then he's going to move. Now this card, it's under a volume of fire, so each of those guys is going to try to infiltrate. So the first, the FO does, he does not. Spend 1 more, nope, so he's done. Let me see here. Yeah. So actually he is going to, that was 1. He moved 2, and he infiltrated. He moved here 3. He's exposed because he did. So that was 3, 4. He's going to tell this guy to drop his 1 rocket ammo. Well, he's going to tell this guy to move here. Oh, I know one thing I forgot to do, but that was, so one of the risks here is I've got ammo sitting dropped under here. This guy needs to pick it up. I can't tell him to do that. I cannot tell him to do that. So 1 to drop on ourselves, 2 to move, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to move back under this cover. He's going to get in the cellar. All right. So he spent all 6. So he's down to 5. Second platoon gets 4. He is undercover up here. He is a veteran, so he gets 6. So he's at 13. He can spend 9. First thing he's going to do is try to rally that guy. So he's drawing 3. Then he can exhort. So 1, 2, 3. So he did rally that unit. He's going to have him try to draw incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to exhort. 5. Whew. All right. That's good. So we got incoming again here. So 1 to rally, 2 and 3 to exhort. I think we will call that done. That's 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That gets him down to 10. He's saving 9. The XO gets 3. He's a veteran, so he gets 4. So he's up to 9. He could save them all. But I want to tell this unit I'm going to have the XO tell this unit to move here. That's 1. 2 is to have that unit move here. We're not under fire anymore. He is going to move here. So that's 3. Interesting. I don't know whether this card, I think it's under a volume of fire because we're still firing. So I think I could have infiltrated all these guys. I think. That's 3. We're going to do a ceasefire. 4. It's exposed. Exposed. Those guys. We're going to try to, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4 for the ceasefire. Then they are going to try to rally that unit. And I'm just going to save. So that was 5. So he's saving 4. Hoping to get him up to an assault team. First Sergeant, 1. So he gets 2. That stunk, but that is the short. Going to move over here. And I'm going to tell this machine gun to move up there. He is exposed. I'll put him in that foxhole. I think that's it. He is going to attempt to infiltrate. So he's a veteran. 1, 2, 3. So he is not exposed. Oh, no, he can't infiltrate. I apologize. Mounted units and grenade cannot infiltrate. All right, so he's exposed. And this is now small arms from here. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure of the value of all that, but he's saving. Oh, no, he did 2. He's only got 2. Almost. I tried to steal some. Third platoon, 2. He's line. He's up here. So he gets 2. So he has 8 total. Well, he's going to rally. 1, 2, 3. Four. So he spent 4 of them. He's saving 4. HMG 2. He's a veteran. He's undercover. He is under small arms. So veteran plus 2, small arms minus 1. So he gets a plus 1 to that. So he gets 3. So he has 11. He's going to move up here. In so moving, he can try to infiltrate. 1, 2, 3. So he did infiltrate to the bunker. He's going to drop. He's going to tell the HMG to pick that up. So he is no longer out of ammo. He has 4. That is 1-2. Has got 4. So we delivered our ammo to him. And then he's going to move here. One of the things that was pointed out to me, if I made the mistake of infiltrating and thinking I could infiltrate again. You can only do the same action once in an impulse. So infiltrate once and then move. So the most cards you can move is 2. That was a mistake on my part. Oops. That guy is pinned. And this guy is also pinned. So he's exposed here. So that was 1 dropped. Tell him to pick up 2, 3. So he spent 3. He's down to 8. Saving them all. General initiative, please. I got 2. All right. First one is absolutely going to be trying to lay down fire again. So I got 6 draws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please. Thank you. Oof. Incoming. 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 All right. Well, may actually work in our favor. That's 1. I don't think, do I have a grenade anywhere? I don't think I have a grenade launcher. And I can't, you know, we're going to have this guy pick that up. I don't think I can get a grenade on that guy, which is mind-blowing. I could, but so that's 1 AT. He has 1 rocket now. 1 AT has got 1 rocket. Swapped out ammo. Now, the thing I realized I forgot, it's turn 10. I forgot to place PC marker, or turn 11, I mean. So we're A's again. A. Forgot to do that. All right. So, whipping through. Capture segment. Well, we got a couple of them. Here's some more. Captured. I mean, it's just a bloodbath in terms of capturing units. These are captured. These are not captured. These are not captured. These are not captured. These are not captured. All right. Retreat. I don't think I have an unpinned paralyzed unit, and I don't have any litter teams. He's not under volume of fire. I do need to get him moved back is one thing I ought to be trying to do. Or I ought to get a unit, one of my HQs over there. All right. I think that's it for the capture and retreat. So the AT segment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot to activate that one. 5. Yep. Did I? I don't feel like I checked for that unit. I'm going to draw for this. I checked for that pinned unit, but I didn't check for this pinned unit. So he was pinned, not undercover. That is a 1 through 5. A 4. Pinned, not undercover. He's going to attempt to rally. He did rally. So he's no longer pinned. I don't know if that's good or bad for him. I don't think it matters in terms of the game, because the most he can move is 1 card. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, so it's up here. So this is a tank destroyer under incoming, moving off this card. So it's a 1, -1 for the cover. And then he's not moving yet, so -1. So it is a -1, I believe. +1, and then cover and concealment's -1, and then he's moving. So total of -1. That is a 3. 3 is a retreat. So that unit decides we're done. Excuse me. All right, 4. The 4th one. That will be over here. He just moves. So he moves to here. That goes away. Now, he's going to fire here because should have thought of that with that guy. He's now firing here. With this heavy weapon. Not smart. It's now automatic again. Doesn't really matter, but... All right. In fact, the ammo is irrelevant for the most part. 1 LMG is probably the one. Nope, he's got 4. So, all right. So that guy's done. 3 to go. Number 2. 1, 2. So he's here. He's moving. Coming into this card. So that is a Panther, I think. So that is a Panther. So that is a +3. Concealment is 0, +3. Target is moving, +4, -1. So this is a +3. So that's 7. So that is nothing on that card. Now, when he gets in this card, this guy has to dismount because he's under a volume of fire and he's exposed. But he's going to go under that wreck. He may as well dismount to the wreck. All right. 2 to go. Here. Exiting there. That is a tank destroyer. So -1. I'm sorry, +1. The cover is 0, so +1. Not moving yet. Not pinned. So it's a 0. Oh, which is 0. Knocked out. Sweet. That is awesomeness. Let me just pull a rack. Always good when you pull an AT0. That's that. That's the only... That guy can get here. That's the worst case now for those tanks. I think that's actually really, really good, because then this guy's going to activate and he's just going to end up down here. That's it. Those are the tanks. So now, pending fire missions. Delete, flip. Delete, flip. Delete, flip. Flip. Delete, flip. Delete, flip. Delete, flip. Okay. Yep. And then PC. So we've got 5. Still heavily engaged because of that unit. So the first one. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Fourth one. That guy. 1, 2, 3. So we do have contact. Had 2 of them fall out. PCA. That is number 1. So that is going to be Panthers. Can't do 2 Panthers. So got to do a 3. I think we're down to 3 or a 5. Yep, 3 or a 5. So, and I'm just going to do 1 or a 2. So that is 3. That is 2 tank destroyers. I'm not even going to deal with... So the first one's going here. Second one is going way back. I mean, it's just useless. I'm going to check, because I really wonder are they supposed to alternate between entering, or just once somebody's here, they stack up behind road 1? It says, if both zones are occupied, queue it up behind zone 1. Yeah. All right. It's pretty clear. I don't think I need to clarify that. All right. So that was that. 3 to go. Here. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're got contact again. Wow, that was a lot of contacts. The only one I can do is human wave. It doesn't even make sense to draw. I'm going to reshuffle. Because can't do tanks, can't do tank destroyers. There's only 1 left. Can't do Panthers. Can do the human wave. And that's it for... Can't do package 2, 3, or 4. Can only do 5. So we can do a human wave. This is the last human wave we can do, though. There are literally no more options. And the human wave doesn't matter, because the human wave comes in here. So it can't get here. All right. So, guess we should cycle cards. Doing the first one. 1, 2, 3. We got a contact, but we can't do anything. 1, 2, 3. I don't know whether that's even necessary, but we cycled cards. All right. Pinned recovery. I think we do have some. Like this guy's recovered. He's not under a volume of fire from anywhere anymore. That guy was eliminated. This is under incoming. Well, actually, that's their unit. So these guys are not pinned anymore. Not pinned. He is... They have pinned units. They do up there, but that's it. So, believe that is it. He's still under volume of fire. So, gonna go figure it out. Up here, we've got 3 units up here that are under a minus, basically -4, and even this guy's a -4 because it's -6, -7, -2. So we'll just go top to bottom. -4. A hit. He is green, paralyzed, so he is a casualty. Because they're fanatic. Next one. Hit. 2 casualties. And he is a fire team. Next one. Hit. Casualty and a litter team. Now the litter team turns into a fire team because of the fanaticism. So we have 2 fire teams effectively. Oh, he needed to come off of that tank. He should have come off that tank and been exposed, by the way, but... Alright, so... They're 2 fire teams, and they're all pinned because they can be pinned since they're not human waves. Continuing. This guy is -1. He is a -4. Hit. 2 paralyzed, so that's a couple of casualties. He is no longer a concern because he's a fire team now. And he's pinned. Another casualty, and he's a fire team who is pinned. All right. Nothing. Here we have +3, +4, -5. So that is a -1, which is a miss. Interesting. That guy could move forward. He could move here. I don't think that'd be bad. He was just completely missed. Here we have a +1, +2, minus... Oh, actually, this moved here with the deep bunker. -5. So +2 -5 is a -3. Pinned. All right. And that is small arms here. They're just still firing on their card. Oh, no, he can't see out of there. I take that back. He can't see out of there because of the incoming. All right, this card. We got no fire on him at all, which is a shame. He has automatic weapons, so +1. You know what? I forgot. All this has been pretty much incoming. So +1 for visibility, +2, +5. So that's +7, -1. So these guys are +6. Miss and miss. Ooh, close to pinned again. +2, +3, +4, -1. So he's a +3. Pinned. So he stays pinned. And there's nothing there. All right, so that's the end of that one. This guy's got nothing on him. This is small arms fire, so it's +2, +3, +4 for visibility. So +4 is a hit. And a litter team. So a litter team turns into a fire team. He's already a fire team, so nothing happens except he's pinned. All right. Nothing. And then here is the bummer, the Andy mistake. +1, +2, wipe that out. He is a -3. That is a hit. He's a veteran, fire team, and a casualty. So he basically is going to, I got to do a casualty, and he turns into a single step. This is 2-2. He's going to turn into the single step fire team and be pinned. That was a waste. Very unnecessary. This guy, +1, +2, -3. That goes away. Oh, and there's crossfire. Actually, I gotta. So there is a crossfire from here and here. So +1, +2 for visibility, -4. So that's a -2. That is hit. He's a veteran, so he is paralyzed. Oh, not a casualty. He is a pinned. Mortar teams and AT teams are taking a pounding. This is going to be interesting to look at the after mission. I think that's it. I can do ammo. I just really don't care. And nobody who has ammo is about to run out that I know of. I mean, there's nobody sitting on. 1 AT's got 1, 3 AT's got 1, but everybody else has got plenty of ammo. So I think that is it. I'm going to clean up. And I want to take inventory. I'm going to stop this video at the end of this turn, and then I'll do the next turn as well as kind of the revamped. And so should be a shorter term, no PCs or anything. So this card looks safe. So that's 1. This card, honestly, that assault team he's an assault team on an opposing unit's card. Yeah, no action or make a grenade attempt. So this card, oh no, he's just an assault team, not on an opposing unit's card. So he could try to infiltrate. So the reality is he could take away one of these if he tries to infiltrate. So I got to count one of these not as available, and this Panther is going to move down here. So I'm going to count one of these cards, 2 of these cards, but I'm going to assume both of those are gone, 2. This card is good, 3. Nope, that card's not good. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to secure our 6 cards. Right? That was the mission objective. At the end, you must secure 6 of 10 cards. May not be pretty, but I think we're going to be okay. So, with that, I'm going to change it to turn 12. And we are going to stop this video and move on. Thank you for joining. And we will pick up turn 12 on the next video. Wrap this mission up. Hopefully move on to mission 3.